This is the story of my Lion Nher. Our house is on the highlands, up in the north, close to the magic river of Els. It was around middle of a spring day. I remember seeing flowers everywhere, but the figs on the trees were just starting to grow. At the time I was 8 years old, and I lived with my family in a small wooden house that my parents built. Mom, Dad, and my little brother that was recently born. In the morning I like to help Mom caring for our chickens, so while she feeds them, I clean their beds. I have the best mom and dad of this world. They always gave me a lot of freedom. My favorite thing to do is roam around the forest and go swim in the river of Els. So as soon as I finish my task, I ask Mom, and she say I could go. Just I had to remember to be back home for lunch hour. The sun was already high and I could feel getting hot fast, so I decided to run to Els and jump in the river. I really want to swim. When you are on the right side of Els, there, next to the big oak, there's a small pond, stable, that in the winter the rain filled. So as I am reaching the big oak, I felt something moving, near the pond. But when I got there, I didn't saw anything. It must have been a rabbit or a fox, I thought. I like to jump to the water from a big granite stone that looks like the head of a man. My dad say that is the guardian of the river Els. Before I was born, my dad tells me a story, that there was a period when many people were sad, and they forgot our mother Gaia, the almighty guardian of all nature. And the waters of the magic river Els got sick. Many fish died, and many trees were burned. Very sad moments, Dad says. For me, because I was born after that dark period in history, I only know this place full of life. Everything green, big trees, and lots of birds. And the Els waters are crystal clear. Dad say that because of a small group of courageous men, they helped all the lost people and make them heal. After that, the people who was lost could see their mistakes, so all joined forces to clean everything, and now it's magic. I call it Oasis. I love it so much that I want to live here forever. Mom said that I will. So I jumped. I am a very good swimmer, and I must have stayed more than 30 seconds underwater. And when I pop my head out, I see this baby lion next to my shoes. Immediately I swim back to shore, and this little lion didn't move. "Hi, baby lion," I said. "It is a female. Maybe she's lost from her mom. I'm gonna wait and see." It must have passed maybe 2 hours. By now I'm sitting here and she's seated by my side. Like if we know each other. We have many lions around here, but I've never seen one so small and so close to me. Her fur is more bright than usual, and she has these big, big eyes. Another hour must have passed, and we're still here. Mom must be worried by now. I must return home. So as soon as I stand up, baby lion stands up with me. I start walking and she follows me. I arrived home just in time. Lunch was still being made. My parents were both in the kitchen. And I explained what happened. Dad says, after lunch we go together and build a small shelter for the baby lion. We've decided that I would take care of her, and every morning after my tasks are done, I walk the baby lion to the place I found her, and hope her family is looking for her. A few days passed, and the baby lion is still here. I guess I should give her a name. I look into her eyes, and the words came in my mind. Nher. She's so sweet. She likes to run after the chickens, but when Martinho the roost gets mad with her, she runs from him. I love to see them play. Some months passed. Nher isn't a baby anymore. She grew a lot. She's all furred by now. Her claws are very sharp, so are her teeth. November is coming, and soon the big rains come as well, and we will not be able to do our daily walks to Els anymore until next spring. We have a big stove and Nher has her own pillow next to it. She likes to rest near the warmth of the fire. In the winter, my favorite thing to do is collect chestnuts. Mom roasts them in the oven, and it's our food for the winter, and a few pomegranates. Mom likes to keep on the fridge. My dad is the bread maker of the villa. Every time he's baking bread, I can smell it from the other side on the mountain. Our neighbors all say his bread smells like love. Dad says it's because it's made with love. The big rains are here. Our family prays every day to say thank you to our Mother Gaia for giving us all these clean waters that drop from the sky. It is time to rest. Stay in the nest. April is back. Nher started to sleep outside. We have started our morning daily walks to the river Els. The trees are so big and green, and the first loquats start to appear. Nher runs fast. She is much more faster than me by now. She is the most sweet creature. I like when I'm distracted and she pulls my hand so I can cuddle her. She likes when I make like fake bites with my fingers around her neck. I call these as atenções. Today Dad needs my help at the bakery. The spring festival is tomorrow and he has many orders of bread. We will finish late in the evening. We finished at the bakery and went back home. Near the hall, roundabout, maybe 600 meters from home, I could smell Mom's dinner. I love Mom's food. Dad say that she puts the right ingredients at the right time, and that everything her hands touch turns into her sweet heart. I remember looking at Nher's shelter on the way into the house, but she wasn't there. I felt weird because always when she sees me, she runs to say hi. Probably went for a short walk. Dinner is ready, says Mom from the kitchen. She is so excited. She says baby brother gave his first steps today. So we celebrate and eat. I was so tired from helping Dad at the bakery that I went straight to my bed. I said goodnight and went to my room. I forgot to check if Nher was back at her shelter. Probably Dad will check, I thought, already in my bed. I woke up earlier than usual and went to check if Nher was at her shelter, but she wasn't. Suddenly, I got a weird feeling in my heart. But Mom said it's normal, that Nher wants to have her own space and explore nature by herself, and she will be back. A week went by, and we still don't know where Nher is. Every day I do our walk until the river of Els. I walk step by step, saying her name. Nher, Nher. 2 weeks go by, and nothing. I wonder if she got sad when I had to left her alone and went to help Dad at the bakery. Days go by. I walk every day, hoping to find her. I've lost my will to swim. Now I just sit on the big granite stone and say her name loud, waiting she hears me. Nher! Winter is coming. Dad thinks she might have found her family. And if I wait, she probably will say hi to us from time to time. When I'm in my room, I cry every day and say her name in a prayer, hoping she hears me. This weird feeling stayed in my heart. I miss you, my Lion Nher.